This ain't it, Chief.
We can go with they this time. Maybe.
Wow,
I don't.
God.
It's not like gender identity can be.
All right,
You know,
now we sit here.
It's not a jacket.
until we're
Does
ready.
does your pronouns affect in any way who you can court? I imagine not.
No, it
No,
affects
it's
just
how
okay,
you're referred
okay.
to by the script.
Yeah.
Okay, start that stream. Start this stream.
So it's one
Everybody's
of
watching
those good old
streaming video
word
games.
replace, search and replace.
Okay, and I just need one more thing. And
Bird needs one more thing.
I'm ready.
He's ready.
Everyone's ready.
Did you hear that, Keith? He's ready.
Yep. I remember it clearly. The character introductions that everyone knows now, and there's no new people in
Ah,
this
it's
group.
stacking all the
so-
sounds.
Yes.
So I can move on. Welcome to the fucking hot or not
Monster Prom,
quiz or
otherwise
whatever
worry
the
no more.
fuck.
Monster Prom stupid is the way of each of these to us. God.
Ah! Which god do you pray to each night before sleeping? Praying is kind of lame. I have a group text set up with some deities: Dionysus, Bastet, Loki, coolest cats in town. Praying is for fools. I took compromising pics of a god molesting a tree, and now I have blackmail for. Now I blackmail him for whatever I want. A lot more effective. Scott. Oh, I pray to all kinds of gods. I have this business where people pay me to deliver their prayers every night. I've even started to look for a Chinese factory to outsource the prayers. No!
That's Vera for
Wow.
sure.
I'm broken now. Every time
Wow.
anyone says tree, I just assume
Oh, no,
it's
that's-
Scott.
This is about our stats here.
Yeah.
Yeah. This isn't about
Yeah,
our
that's- this
people.
is
This is about stats.
money,
It's kind of
aka
obliquely about
cruelty.
our people.
Which are the same.
I don't really have a preference on anybody to target dating tonight. Does anyone have anybody that they're dying to date?
I'm dying
really?
to date the vampire.
Oh.
Well, you
Not
might die
really, but-
when you date the vampire. I mean, no one's ever dated the vampire successfully.
I tried.
Fine.
I tried so hard.
Yeah, I
You-
tried.
Shit.
I thought I did everything right, but I guess I must have not had a stat high enough or something.
Hmm.
Okay, so I'm voicing Polly and Scott and the Vampire Slayer again. There's so many levels to this. Okay, I kind of want to go for Polly, but I'm actually mostly just like I just really like voicing Polly. So if anybody goes for Polly, then that'll make me happy too.
Okay. So which of these are you gonna pick?
I don't know. None of
See,
these
I haven't
really
gone for
help.
Polly yet. I can go for Polly.
I think these are just for stats, not for who.
Yeah,
you
these
Those
are for
kind of
stats, but-
obliquely about the people.
Well, these are
Yeah.
these
Really, I
are
don't
these are
think-
stats, but your stats affect your ability to do things, and I think there's also a stat check for everyone besides Scott when you try to take them to prom.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, I'm gonna go with the one that's highlighted because that sounds really fucking strange.
Brian J. It's got a new line.
Oh no, Brian, line break J.
I'm gonna go for the top one. Praying is kind of lame.
Edgy.
Yeah, I just love the idea of the group text.
Edgy.
I'll go for the first one as well because I think that is
Charming.
What... Oh, charming.
Oh, I'm smart.
None of us
that
want to have
sucks.
money. Gross. You're elected president for a day. That sounds like 2 years of agony to lead to 1 day of you not accomplishing anything. What's the first law you pass? Not what presidents do. Trivia fact: presidents don't pass laws. So this is a trick question, or are you just being an idiot? God damn it, game.
Wow.
$1 bills will now include a picture of me and the inscription "Beware too much awesomeness." My presidency might last a day, but my fame will last forever. Yeah, you're on the list. You can deduct taxes by writing sonnets instead. Amounts of taxes deducted are calculated based on the beauty of the sonnets. Well, I wonder what stat that is.
Wow. I think I'm gonna go with the trivia fact
Check out that ass bill.
because I would love to be more pretentious than anything else
Oh.
in life.
I'm gonna go with you can deduct taxes by writing sonnets.
My fame.
Wait, look at the
I'll go
dollar
for the-
bill.
Hey,
I'll
a
go for the
butt.
sonnet.
oh,
I'll
It's
go
a
for the
butt.
Ass
sonnet.
of ass.
I will go for the sonnet as well.
You find a genie in a bottle, baby. Come, let it out. You can ask for whatever you want. What do you ask for? Infinite confetti. His friendship. A rainbow that you can eat. Before asking for anything, you try to negotiate up to 3 standard wishes.
Oh, wow.
Him to not be so cliched, a genie, and wishes so mainstream. I don't ask for anything. I drink the genie from the bottle. I can grant my own wishes. I wonder who that is.
Oh.
You've already highlighted it, so yeah, I'm gonna drink the genie.
But I said I would go for Polly.
Oh, you did?
You
Okay,
asked
never
me
mind.
to go for Polly.
I didn't listen. Wait, are we last question though? Last meta question. Are we on base game or DLC? I missed it.
This is base game. We're alternating.
Okay. Gotcha.
So we're back to just the original 6, which means there's no follow-up question with Calculester and
No!
Zoe.
I wanted to have
Okay.
sex with the robot finally.
Well, then show
Well,
up next
You can
time.
do it in real life. Jesus Christ.
But not as
Let's see.
not
Just
as
ask Effie
a
to
fire.
get COVID again, and we get another month of this.
Before asking for anything, you try to negotiate up to the 3 standard wishes.
Oh, you're gonna go for her.
Uh-huh.
God. The agony.
Uh-huh.
I think I'm gonna go for infinite confetti.
I don't ask for anything. I'm gonna grant my own wishes.
I'm gonna go for him not to be so cliched.
I was wrong!
Yeah.
No! Okay, well, you're dating Polly
Go
then.
have sex with you. It's time.
Infinite Confetti's also... They were both fun. I didn't know which one was the fun that was her.
Yeah, those were very close.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm after Damien again then.
All
There's
right.
no reason to fight it.
Okay. It's gonna be great. We're gonna have both Polly and Vera in the same playthrough. It'll be like a sandwich where
Yeah.
one slice of bread is stupid and the other is
I gotta
smart.
work on fun
This is a
and-
fucking awful analogy.
I think I need to work on
We're gonna go to
fun
the
and
librarian for money.
Librarium?
Yeah.
It's the money terrarium. That day you spend some time in the library's PCs managing your start kicker. You deceive lots of people with a sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice. You gain so much money, but then you only get 2 actually.
Yay!
You see Vera looking at her phone. She's obviously pissed, so you decide to go talk to her.
Why?
that is a bad.
Step on me.
Mhm.
Ugh, not another dick pic. I mean, I know that's what you've got to expect when you look as stunning as I do all the time, but still, not fond of dick pics, not at all. When are you guys going to learn? Dicks look gross. Sending me a picture of your dick is not the treat for me. I'm not going to frame it and put it on my wall.
Yeah,
out
I
of
totally
spite.
agree. That's why
Do
you
it out of
should go out
spite.
with.
Print all of them out. Frame them around school.
Like, wow, you know, that's so true. That's why, like, if only like women could date under women, isn't that cool of a thought, Vera?
You print it out, you
me?
frame it, and you put it on their front door.
Mm-hmm.
I like that idea. I'm going to put it in a folder called Sad Losers and then delete the folder. And then I'll probably set the phone on fire just in case. Hey, you're pretty unpleasant, right? Help me
Yeah.
figure out what to say to this guy so he'll stop trying to make me look at his wiener.
Go for the bird. Sorry, but I'm having a hard time seeing anything. Does your phone have a zoom function or maybe a microscope attachment? Destroy
Burn.
his life. Photo edit all the pics into a silly looking monster. Make it the star of a weird kids show and make millions from it. You make a joke out of him, become rich, and you own the copyrights to his dick.
It's admittedly kind of awesome.
Wow, I like how they also say photo edit so as to avoid any copyright things too.
Wow.
Wow.
You must legally distinct photo store it.
It's a rocket
store.
ship. It's a rocket ship.
All right. I don't know which one. Both of these are fantastic. I have no idea which stats associated with them.
Your stats are very, very one-sided, Bird.
Yeah, I'm most likely gonna fail this no matter what.
I don't think so. I think one of them...
Well,
The top one does seem kind of smart.
The bottom
did.
one
yeah,
seems-
the
seems...
bottom one
smart.
seems more creative.
Yeah, which is the worst thing
Yeah.
you could say.
I think it's
Yeah.
smarts for top, creativity for bottom.
Unless it's me.
I thought the bottom one
think-
was money, honestly.
The That's true. That
I
could
can-
also be
Could
money.
be.
I can see the bottom one as being bold, creativity, or money, but the fact that it
Yeah.
involves photo editing and creating an entire show screams creativity.
I think we're gonna go for the top one, just because I have no idea what the bottom one is, but none of our
So
stats
smart.
are gonna.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Ooh, I like it. Aloof, yet incisive.
that's all me.
And good job working hard in there, because you sure didn't.
Oh.
Seriously, what kind of guy sends a pic of his soft penis to a girl?
Oh, it wasn't even half chub. Oh, that's useless.
Like, hey baby, this is how you make me feel flaccid. I guess the same kind of guy who sends a picture of his penis to a girl at all.
Nice. Being a firefighter because you're the master of burns. Oh, bring a firefighter. Blah. Two smarts, one charm.
Ah,
Brian J.
Jay, where is
God.
fun? Fun again?
Fun is the party outside.
Yeah, let's go for fun.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy, which is a weirdly short rave. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Seriously, like half of electronic songs are like 30 minutes long themselves. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain 2 fun.
Hey, boo.
Hey, Brian J. Darling. It's me, lovely fan favorite Polly. You know, I wasn't always a ghost. Yeah, this is about to get real. Hear me out. I used to be alive, but I died with unfinished business.
I feel like I jumped to the end of her arc.
Now I, now I gotta live forever like this until I finish it. And you might ask, what's your unfinished business, fan favorite lovely Polly? I guess I can tell you.
I guess I can tell you, person I just met.
I never did a reverse Romanian Wilkinson.
Oh yeah, you do that right after
Ooh.
the foghorn leghorn.
You know, sexually. Sigh. Don't get me wrong, I love being immortal and walking through walls and shit. But my soul will never truly rest until I do that freaky sex move.
Oh well. I've done that one
What?
loads of times. Just name a time and a place, and I'll reverse all over your Romanian Wilkinson. Throw a smoke bomb and escape while leaving a replica of yourself. That should buy you time to figure out what a reverse Romanian Wilkinson is.
I
And
will
again,
reverse all over
think
your
the
Romanian
only-
Wilkinson. I love that line.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what each one is. The only thing I'm going to need to avoid is boldness. And I feel like the top one is kind of bold. Just saying, yeah, I'll do a
That's a
Romanian
fair-
Wilkinson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah,
pretty
that's
bold.
definitely boldness.
Then again, throwing a smoke bomb is pretty bold too.
That's literally
No,
the
you're
opposite
literally
of
running
boldness.
away.
But it's a smoke bomb. Just owning that is bold.
Nah.
Fucking
It's like wearing a black-
You know
Naruto's
what?
bravest
Cowardice.
move, replacement
Let's go with
jutsu.
Let's go with the smoke bomb.
So creative. You throw the smoke bomb you save for these situations.
Ah, yes.
No, ew, sex, keep it away.
You swiftly hide, leaving behind an exact replica of yourself made out of macaroni and Play-Doh.
Whoa, Brian J. I don't know if it's just me or all the smoke I'm inhaling, but you suddenly seem more attractive. You look just like someone who knows how to enjoy a good reverse Romanian Wilkinson.
Perfect. Your plan is working just as intended. Until
What?
Polly pats your replica on the shoulder, making it fall to the ground where it tragically breaks.
Ha! Suddenly turning into a load of macaroni. Classic Brian J.
That's me.
Not gonna say anything in reply? Whatevs. What if we go full reverse Romanian Wilkinson on prom night? You bring the supplies, I'll bring all my sexpertise.
You've basically been asked to prom on the first event of the
Yeah, I was
game.
gonna say, did I just win?
Now you just need to not fuck it up.
You know what I'm talking about. Sex. See you soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, world record speed run just completed. Thank you.
She totally phased out after talking to what is clearly a bunch of macaroni. Let's not judge that. The important thing here is that you might have gotten yourself tickets to the wildest night of your life.
I'm gonna have sex with a ghost.
Wow, just like in the movie, the documentary
Ghost.
Ghostbusters. Ghost. But what the
Wasn't
fuck
that a
is a
Lukey?
reverse Romanian Wilkinson, and what are the supplies? For now, you gain at least 3 fun. Oh, you need
A lot
supplies.
of Romanian
You know what that
flags.
means?
Sure.
That means on top of your normal stats, you get to worry about having enough money.
Oh yeah, actually supplies probably means this is a
Yup.
quest line and you need to buy.
Oh. Yup.
Shit!
That's
And
not
I
great.
took the money.
I like the idea.
Interesting.
I mean,
or
here-
is it something I,
I mean,
actually
he
have to
already chose.
buy from the cat girl?
That's what I'm saying. You're gonna have
That's
to
why
buy
we're saying money.
cocaine. Yeah.
But I mean, like, am I gonna have to buy something, or do I just need a bunch of money when the
No,
date comes?
Well,
No, you need to
no.
buy.
I've never seen an event
like-
that costs money.
I'm tempted
It's
to
just the
Google it, but
store.
I don't want to ruin it.
No, you have to
Yeah.
like buy cocaine from the cat.
You know, there is cocaine in the game. I'm gonna totally buy the
Or,
cocaine.
or the
You
sex
should be able
toy.
to
Maybe we
afford
did we
it?
maybe we unlocked a sex toy for the store last session
Oh yeah, maybe.
because it unlocks things over time. So
Yeah,
that might be what's
maybe.
going on. Either way, the cat lady's not here yet, and you also probably can't afford it because it's probably
Also,
expensive.
You can afford it.
Brian,
He only
Keith,
has
whoever's
5.
responsible for adding the 9 Ys to Brian J is gonna make it just so much better.
No,
to
yeah,
voice
the
Polly.
him ending up with Polly after naming him that was fucking. This is the stars aligning. That was the great conjunction.
it's-
It works out kind of perfectly, doesn't it?
It's
Mhm.
absolutely perfect.
I can't imagine Leon going, "Hello, Brian J."
I can't be fun, so I'll be bold. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give 0 shits but gain 2 boldness. Later you see Damien packing a bag.
I'm going away for the weekend. To detention. I have fucking detention again. Why? Just because I rigged the teacher's lounge door with booby traps that poured selkie piss on whoever opened it?
Selkie.
I was gonna say weekend detention sounds like jail, and this sounds like something that would land you in jail.
Now I'm trying to remember what a
So-
selkie is.
I have no
I don't
idea.
know.
I just bought it at the store. I mean, I didn't even set anything on fire this time. Let me spill the tea. This school is strict as fuck. Anyway,
Is it?
just brainstorming some ways to keep things entertaining beyond fucking ditching.
Do it. Do it. Just fucking ditch. Do it.
Bold.
I don't like it when
Rude.
people hold down the consonant. Cross-species economic and social barriers to make lifelong friends with a diverse group of students in detention and find out through silly dancing that you're not so different after all.
That sounds like creativity to me.
Sounds like a movie.
Yeah, that's why I said.
It's probably charming, maybe? This is definitely
Uh.
boldness.
Top one is definitely bold.
Or money.
Fuck, is this charm or creative? It seems charming, which is my best stat. So it's really important whether or not it's charm or not. No, it's creative.
Aww.
Unfortunately,
never
to see it
really
happen.
I never really thought of making connections before. I could always use a scapegoat for some of my more sinister plans.
Uh-huh.
When the weekend is over, the tales of Damien's detention echo through the halls. Apparently it left 3 of your fellow classmates in the hospital. Apparently his
Oh.
method of forming offbeat, quirky relationships includes hilarious violence.
Mm-hmm.
When he finds out that his attempt at making friends in detention has landed him in detention again, his quirky violence extends to you. Silly and painful. You lose 2 smarts and 1 fun. Not off to a
Ooh.
good start this time.
You are in a fucking fun pit at 3.
God, fuck.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Wonder for fun, can you get negative stats in the game?
People find out.
So, yeah, are you volunteering?
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
boy.
Good
Yes,
luck,
I
have
am
fun.
volunteering for Bird to attempt to get negative stats.
Yeah. Also,
So,
Chad, Chad is
Hang
saying
on.
that Brian is on the hardest path in the entire game.
Really?
You
Oh,
can do it. You can do it, Brian.
It's
You can
worth
do
it. It's Polly.
I mean, last time I got an ending, so I'm okay with this, but I'm not
So
gonna look
what-
at anything. For the record, I was joking about it, but I'm not gonna look anything up. I'm gonna try to do this.
What's
Go
the
for it.
creative? Do I have creative around here?
Auditorium.
Yeah, let's do it.
That's where you do a play. But ping. That night, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the nurses themselves descended to. The muses themselves have descended to give you figurative oral sex. Your performance is intense and inspiring, as is the oral sex. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. But
Didn't it used to be a blowjob?
What?
Yeah, I
it
think
was
it's a
the
figurative
muses
blowjob before.
came down. Yeah.
I do remember that.
Either way.
Maybe there's different
whatever.
versions. They wrote two
There
different
must
versions.
be different versions for each character.
They gain two creativity.
Oh,
Oh,
or
you-
maybe
you
they
can't-
updated it.
you
Maybe,
can't-
maybe they updated it to blowjob in the DLC.
No. It's because you can't have a blowjob.
You don't know. You don't know what's between your pants.
Well, you're presumed by your pronouns to not be able to get a blowjob. That's the-
Lies. I
that's the
will
guess.
go for he next time.
Oral
and you'll
sex
see.
is the
Discuss this more.
oral sex is the inclusive
Inclusive
it's
term.
the
Yeah.
Venn diagram that includes 100% of blowjobs.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
But
Well, 99% of blowjobs, at least.
In the middle of everything, a portal opens up and swallows Vera, Polly, and Liam. You dive in to rescue them and straight into the season finale of the Interdimensional Bachelor.
Good lord.
Help, I'm in danger of spraining my eyes from rolling them so hard.
Yes.
oh my god, we're on a game show?
Yes, indeed. Tonight you three will answer a series of trivia questions. Whoever gets the most points becomes my
I'm gonna win. I don't even care what the prize is.
Your what? Your wife? What a revolting premise.
So you're saying we're supposed to respond to a series of questions and scenarios, our answers to which will make us more or less likely to achieve a romantic outcome with you? That's extremely problematic. I can't think of anyone who would ever want to play such a tawdry dating game.
They're doing the
Okay.
thing.
They are doing the thing. Everybody stop raising reasonable concerns so I can hear the first question.
That's the spirit. Question number 1. Describe your ideal marriage proposal. But before Polly can answer, you buzz in yourself. Now's your chance to give an answer that will end the competition and send the prince packing. I'd present you with my grandmother's wedding ring still attached to my naked grandmother. Jaw
What?
unhinges, bees pour out.
Yeah,
What?
that's obviously smarts.
What,
I'm
which
accepting
one
this
is
as-
smart?
I'm accepting this
Obviously,
as
the
canon.
bees is the smarts.
That Vicky just
Why?
has bees inside of her.
Bees are smart.
He's just making it up.
No, you're lying.
There's
Yes.
literally hundreds of brains inside you.
I think bees are charming. Let's go with bees.
Why? Because of Charmy the bee from Sonic?
Oh, I didn't know about that.
That's a very
He's
compelling
bold.
argument.
Wait,
Oh.
I guess bees are bold too.
I got lucky.
You unhinge your
Everyone's
jaw and let the
fucking
bees
shocked.
pour out. You definitely couldn't do this back in your home dimension. Ah, stop that! You're supposed to answer the words, not with words, not bees!
Oh, that's not even the answer? I thought that was his ideal proposal was the bees. He's just actually doing it.
Probably
What-
should have specified that. Bees seems like a legitimate answer to me.
What, are you against avant-garde forms of expression? Words are so passé.
Oh man, I was gonna say bees. You totally stole my answer.
And my bees!
Wait, I've got it.
Polly unhinges her ghastly jaw and thousands of locusts pour out. Damn,
shit.
you wish you'd thought of that. Locusts are way cooler. It doesn't matter.
No,
though.
they're not.
The prince is so busy fending off bugs, he can't focus on keeping you in his dimension. You all teleport back home. You're pleased with your victory, although your throat is a little hoarse. Which is ironic, because a little horse isn't what came out of your mouth. That's not...
What?
That's not ironic.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I thought they were gonna say.
Monster
I
Prom.
thought they were gonna say it's ironic because honey soothes, but two creativity and one boldness. Let's trade places.
Let's trade places.
Everybody chooses something bad. Bad.
So not having a date to prom night.
oh, meta.
Spoiled milk.
Tucker Carlson.
Oof.
Just right to it.
Yeah.
Blah. The entire plot of Lisa the Painful. Player was decided based on how much our country needs a minister of. Minister of Lisa the Painful, Minister of Tucker Carlson, Minister of...
Spoiled milk.
It's hard to remember 4 things. So, Minister of Spoiled Milk, Minister of...
I forgot what I said.
I did too.
What?
No, I remember. Wait. It was something... Oh, not having a date to prom night. I think that's the most important one out of all of us.
Yeah, I would say the minister of not having a date is important.
Does he
would
assign you dates or make sure you never get one?
Oh no,
go
it's the
either way.
incel. It's the incel ministry. Oh no.
The
It's
Minister
the Central
of Incels.
Intelligence Agency.
Oh.
Yeah, I think Colonel wins this one.
I lose because
I
mine
think
doesn't
milk
make
is
sense.
You
Yeah,
lose.
yours doesn't.
Bird, what was yours?
Tucker Carlson, the minister of Tucker Carlson.
No, I say you get third, I get second.
I agree.
Yeah, I think so.
because
I agree. Milk is more
I feel like
important.
Minister of
The-
Spoiled Milk makes no sense, but the other two are
But-
just worse.
But you look after milk so it doesn't spoil, or
Yeah.
it gets disposed properly once it does spoil.
So Brian, Colonel, Bird, me.
Yeah.
Colonel, then I
Wait.
think Colonel wins.
You think
Which
Colonel
one is more
beats
important?
Date. Oh right, Colonel's the date one. Colonel
Yeah.
Brian Bird Keith.
Yes.
There we go.
Because honestly, the minister of Tucker Carlson sounds like a dystopia.
It sounds like the sequel to The Passion of the
show.
Christ.
Like, but for Netflix.
The
or
Minister
something.
of Tucker Carlson.
Yep.
Oh.
Space can get lunch now.
What's that? Oh yeah, the
Why is
prince is
there-
just here.
Yeah, the prince is just here now.
He's just a random event. He's just hanging. He's just being a bro.
Okay,
Being a
so
weird predatory bro.
because Keith really needs my help. I'm not gonna go for Liam right now. I'm gonna go for Erika Ishii. I don't remember the name. The cat lady.
Cat, you're going to the shop.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna spend that mon's hun.
Mm-hmm.
Good old Colonel. What's gonna be today?
The
All right.
smarts book. Where is it?
That one, right? Yeah.
What are the event flags?
this
What do
is
those
the
mean?
Oh, I don't have
one.
money. Oh,
A corpse. I'm selling a
what?
corpse. It's like a faction accessory. Blank with 2 holes.
where's the smarts money? Do I not have money for it?
I just told you it's this one.
Oh, I do. Yeah, that's the one. Let's
Yeah.
go.
I'm just seeing what's here. The power totem of
right.
Zagord, the ruler of the Dark Realms. Was this in the game
Oh.
before they made her a character?
I bet yes.
I'm not quite sure if it's safe for the school and the entire fabric of reality to sell this to high schoolers, but a girl needs a new pair of badass boots, so fuck safety. That's the PR agent. Gift that keeps on giving. Dragon Heat. So cheesy and stupid that you can't stop reading it. I never thought I would say this, but now I'm super into dragon abs. Badass
Who doesn't
shit,
like
too.
dragon abs?
So a lot of them are stats.
So are the events like the
you can't-
Romanian reverse Rain Wilkinson thing?
Yeah, I'm trying to scout for Brian since we're here. I'm trying
Yeah,
to-
but
I'm
here's the
trying
thing. I'm torn between Googling it or not, but I don't want to.
I'm trying to
No.
Will
figure
you
out-
be able
I'm trying
to
to figure
buy
out what he
things?
might need.
I think it's
holes
gonna
in
be
the
the
sheet
cocaine.
are good for.
Well, cocaine's not currently
Um,
here unless it only shows up for you.
Well, here's the
I
thing.
forgot-
Spoiler alert: as soon as the cat lady shows up on the world map, I'm going there.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
sorry, Brian. I
yeah.
forgot that you
You
had
gotta
to
be,
buy
you gotta be
things.
careful. If you're trying to
Well,
get
no, I was-
cocaine or anything similarly expensive, that costs 10.
Well, no, Colonel,
Yeah.
I was planning on talking to Polly anyway here, so you're good.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
Okay.
check out his stuff. I wouldn't know. I think maybe like
You know-
it's got to be one of the events.
Yeah,
Right?
and Dragon Heat and the Zagord Mask might be events. I don't.
Oh,
I
I see
feel like the
what you
two
mean.
poor thing overlaps the event thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Hype Station's always there, so it's a stat. And we know the corpse is a stat because an event because I failed it. And this is literally a ghost thing, so who knows?
Wait, didn't you? Weren't you supposed to get stuff to go to a party or something?
That's the thing. Yeah, it was like I need stuff to do.
A blanket
Look,
with 2
I'm
holes
just gonna go
sounds
ahead
like.
and say this is not happening.
Aw.
We're in trouble.
I think a blanket with 2 holes makes sense for a ghost. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah, I
So-
think that too. One
I'm
for each
hoping-
reproductive
I hope
organ?
you aren't doing the Wilkinson with the corpse. But maybe you have to wear the crown.
Hmm.
Anyway, this is the intelligence thing, which is what you wanted, right, Colonel?
Yeah. I want my smarts.
Funds.
You're so smart.
All right.
Yeah, you can't
Brian.
go there now.
Okay, I'm gonna go talk to Polly.
You find Vera and Polly at their table, deep in conversation.
All right, business idea. People pay a monthly subscription to prevent me from drugging their food.
That's the gift that keeps on giving.
Business idea. People pay me a monthly subscription to put drugs in their food.
Oh, okay. Business idea. Price out the cafeteria's current food supplier by selling plastic food.
Business idea. Nipples.
It's just nipples?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. Business idea. Use clever marketing and food science to create the perfect new diet craze and sell it for an insane profit.
That's actually a really good idea.
Better than nipples?
Oh,
Yes. We just need to figure out what our next product will be.
Better Than Nipples is my favorite alternative band. Tapeworms! Tapeworms, they're gluten-free, dairy-free, 100% organic, and you can get them for free from sick cows. Meth! It's what's for lunch.
guessing meth is the Polly correction, so let's go with meth.
I think so.
There's a few subtle clues, such as the
Yes.
meth.
Oh, yeah. You know, I was just complaining the other day that I made way more meth than I can ever do myself.
The profit margin will be incredible. The problem is the name. Meth has a really terrible reputation. You need to rebrand.
We'll call it meth.
Meth, too. Anyway. You mean come up with a new name? Like Skinny Fun Powder or probably not meth?
Or the Atkins diet?
Or I can't believe this is not meth. Hey, yes, except not either of those.
oh, I know. I've got the perfect name.
Don't say.
Nipples!
Oh, kill me.
But it turns out Nipples is the perfect name for a drug you want to sell to high school students. Polly makes a killing, and drug dealing turns out to be a very romantic bonding experience for the two of you.
Let's do this.
Yay!
Wow. Alright, so since Brian J. cucked me, I guess I'm gonna go to the bottom left table and talk to this jackass.
Dr. Cho.
Ooh.
You're just about to take a bite from your sandwich when some douchebag rips a hole in the fabric of reality.
Greetings, my love.
It is I, the interdimensional prince. I have searched far and wide for a hero capable of solving a most fiendish riddle for me. The riddle of how to get my TV to switch from HDMI 1 to HDMI 2. I've tried everything short of actually using the remote control. You heave a deep sigh and accompany the prince to his dimension, where you solve his problem by using the remote control. You are truly both wise and generous. As a thank you, please allow me to teach you one of my kingdom's customary rituals. Perhaps laser communion might interest you, or reverse baptism, or eggs.
What?
Eggs, delicious egg. The choice is yours. fuck that. Let's make up our own ritual. How about the ritual where you give me a pile of money and go away?
Oh, that's a good one. I believe they call that Easter.
I think we're gonna go with give me a pile of money and go away.
Pile of money.
Because then I probably don't need to use the library ever again.
Oh, you mean the right of poor fiscal decision-making? I didn't know you were so well-versed in the ways of my people. Of course, I'd be glad to demonstrate. The prince dresses up in a golden onesie and hires a chorus of monks to chant, "Why are you doing this?" while he hands you a huge sack of cash. The exchange rate of interdimensional dollars is actually, to actual money, isn't great. Maybe because he keeps doing this, but you still gain 4 money. That's like 4 million in human dollars from what we've learned, so that's not bad. Sup? It's me. It's me, Dr. Steal Your Man. I'm taking the vampire. When you reach Liam and Damien's table, you find it absent of food but covered in paperwork, which is funny because of the fire.
Do we really need all these special forms? Can't we just write death threats on regular paper?
I'm Damien. Substantive change within an administrated system requires mastery of the mechanics of bureaucracy.
What if we wrote the death threats on really fancy paper?
Liam turns to address you.
As you can see, my mastery of realpolitik has caused me to embrace an unlikely ally in my quest for reform.
I have no idea what he's saying. I just want the cafeteria food to stop being so fucking boring.
You see, our interests are aligned. I too desire a menu less pedestrian.
Ugh.
Sure. Either way, we're stuck on the last bit. We know we want the menu to change, but we don't know what to change it to.
Yes, we have indeed encountered a culinary block. Perhaps you can suggest something appropriately artistic?
A white plate with a single sprig of parsley in the center, the essence of minimalism. A bowl of knives, the essence of knives. This is the funnest game to read that I've ever played. Well, no, Night in the Woods, but second.
Now that's interesting.
Knives seems a bit didactic.
And yes, that long pause was me forgetting that it was my choice.
We'll see how didactic it is when I'm stabbing faces with a bowl full of knives.
You don't know what didactic means, do you?
Nope. But I do know how funny it'll be to watch a bunch of nerds try and finish a knife bowl.
Is it
Actually,
as rough as
didactic
pokey?
means.
I don't know what it means either.
Yeah,
Nice pun,
just,
dude.
You just gotta read. You just gotta read the words in didactic pentameter.
Nice.
It's not good. It's not good.
I like
Stop.
I like Pokeball a little
That was on
better,
accident. I didn't realize the joke until you pointed it out. I was like,
But it was super good.
Pokeball. Damien's application to add knives to the menu was a success. He starts holding daily knife-eating contests. There are no winners, except Damien, who thinks it's hilarious. And you, who came up with this.
Yay!
I did
Let's
a win!
trade places.
Everybody choose a brand. Brand. Cutco.
So,
I'm
Porsche.
just stealing the thought that
Porsche.
whatever the last thing
Porsche.
happened before the prompt.
Porsche.
Trojan.
Porsche.
Trojan.
Did I?
Porsche,
Nice.
Like Porsche, like the cars?
Porsche, the car, yeah.
Did
Trojan,
I
the
go?
condoms.
Not,
Wait,
I
they
already
have
use Bored
condoms
Ape
called
Yacht?
Trojan?
Yeah,
Condoms.
You've definitely already done your Bored Ape Yacht Club, or
I've already done Bored Ape
One
Yacht
of us
Club.
did.
Okay. Okay, then let's.
You got
fall
to at
back
least go down to Lazy Lions.
No. We'll come up with a different one. Gibson guitars.
Come to think of it, I wouldn't really trust a condom brand that's called Trojan.
Right?
Yeah.
It sounds weird.
It's always been a weird.
it's
You know, the
you'd
thing that
expect it to be-
exploded and let hundreds of
Yeah,
things out
the
of
thing
it.
that snuck inside and then everything came out of it. Like,
Yeah.
it's exactly the opposite of the goal of the. I guess there's other things
Yeah.
Trojans did, but it's the first association.
Mhm.
Reminds me of
Okay.
that meme I saw. It's a
Yeah.
Trojan guy slapping the roof of the horse. And he
Also,
goes,
the
this baby can hold nothing in it. Absolutely nothing at all, I swear. Ha, ha, ha.
So we
The
have
Trojan horse.
Yeah.
The Trojan horse wasn't made by Trojans, by the way. It was the here. I don't remember the name of the other ones, but yeah.
Next you're
they
gonna tell me
got
all the
past
things.
that,
Next you're gonna tell me that all the things we
Encyclopedia
call
white spell
Chinese
check.
aren't Chinese in this country.
I don't know.
You guys, there was a video that was like, old, it's like elderly Chinese people try Panda Express for the first time.
Oh.
And there's
Oh.
like
What
a
is-
grandson saying like, oh my god, my grandma's gonna hate this. She's all about tradition. She's
Yeah.
all about, legitimate ingredients. She's gonna hate it. And it cuts to the grandma going, yeah, this is pretty good. So what brands did we pick?
So we have Cutco, which is the door-to-door knife pyramid scheme salesman thing. That was exhausting a decade ago. We have Trojan condoms, we have Porsche, and we have
Porsche.
Gibson guitars.
we call it Porsche here. And you're
We
just
call
confusing
It's
us.
it's not. That's now German.
It sounds like you're talking
We
about
know.
your evening with Porsche, and we're like, we're talking about brands here. Why can't I remember yours for 2 seconds? I literally
that's an
forgot Bird's
architecture.
already.
Bird is
I-
Gibson guitars.
Gibson
the ones that-
guitars. There we go.
The ones that
Gibson.
that are-
Stay in brain. Players decided based on how funny or crazy it'd be if the selected brand teamed up with a popular K-pop group
Aw.
and started. Fuck you, Bird. You lose. You picked a musical
Yeah.
instrument.
No, that's good.
Bird could
That's
actually
not
be
funny or
not
crazy.
great.
It's
Bird
just
could be
normal.
totally normal. Sorry,
Cut
Bird.
code knives.
Okay,
do-
Porsche would be really,
Porsche
really
and,
weird. But
that's not
Porsche-
weird at
I feel
all.
like-
K-pop and Porsche goes together really well.
Yeah, no, two. You really
Those No,
fucked
it doesn't.
yourselves.
I know it's mine, but I think condoms would win this.
condoms would probably win this. Yes, I agree.
Suck it, everybody else.
Yeah,
What is key?
I think condoms.
The Yacht Club?
Yeah.
it's a knife.
No, it's the
pyramid
Trojan.
scheme. A knife brand
Oh, that-
would be very odd, but funny and crazy matches condom.
It wouldn't be funny. Yeah.
So that's
I
definitely
think it
Brian's
goes
first.
Brian, Keith,
Yeah.
Vice.
We have to fight
Colonel
between-
and me.
I
What's
think
more-
so. Yeah.
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 A car is still more normal than an instrument. Even though K-pop
the
bands
thing
don't
is,
usually
the
use
audience-
instruments, actually. In fact, the audience
They
is
don't-
more
of
likely
course they
to
do.
desire a car than an instrument.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
not Porsche owners. They don't care about K-pop.
Yeah, but
You're
mean,
not
K-pop's
trying
huge.
to
They
sell
can use
to
it-
Porsche owners. They own the Porsche.
Unless they're Korean,
You're
obviously.
trying to sell to
They're
K-pop
trying to-
stands.
Yeah, they're trying to sell it to the K-pop stands.
Oh,
Is a
it's the other
K-pop
way
stand
around.
more likely
Right.
to-
Yes.
yeah, is a K-pop stand more likely to buy a car or a musical instrument?
A
It
musical
depends,
instrument.
really.
A car.
A car, really? It's not a car. It's a Porsche.
Because the
Colonel,
answer.
just
Luke-
take third place. Jesus Christ.
Well, no. If
No.
if the answer's car, he's fourth place because that's less crazy and funny.
Yeah, I
think so. I think
Yeah.
I'm less crazy.
Yeah.
I think I'm 4.
I think Bird
Okay.
got it because ironically they're less likely to want instruments.
I'm not
somehow.
sure what just happened.
It's fine. It's over, and I can't take it
Yeah.
back.
That's perfect. Send me to class.
To class. You only have $5. Are you sure?
I think you
I
should
don't
go to
give a
the.
shit.
You should get
Okay.
money first.
I don't
feel
give
like
a
this is a
fuck.
bad idea.
Well,
What if you can't afford? What if you see what you need and you can't afford it? You got to come back
yeah,
later
you know what?
again.
Ah, shoot.
yeah,
you guys are
really
right.
Do the library.
Yeah, go to the library. Let's get some money first, and then
You have,
next time I'll do
you have
it.
exactly one chance remaining. Because remember, you cannot go there on the last backpack. You have to go on the second and third ones. On the top
Okay.
of the screen there.
Yeah.
Okay,
The last,
yeah,
the
let's
last
go
day
it.
at school is when everyone potentially finalizes their relationships. You want to go library to get money?
Yeah, might as well. Whoa.
That
hello.
day you spend some time on the library's PC sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money, and then dealing it. Ha. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose 10 karma, which fuck that, and to get 2 money. Polly seems really excited about trying a reverse Romanian Wilkinson with you. I wonder
What
if you're
is that?
I wonder if you're gonna ironically look it up on the computer there. That's not what irony means. The only thing you have to do is to get all the needed supplies. which would be fine, except you have no idea what any of them are. Luckily, you've got a few spare minutes to try and figure this out in the computer lab. Yeah, what? Sir! I guess you don't want to
Wow,
Google it on the
dude.
computer, but you
I
are
think-
scamming people.
I think Keith is writing this game in the background. Like
Yeah.
he's
He's sitting in a
Keith is
computer
actively
lab looking it up
programming
on
this
his
game
phone!
as it's happening.
yeah.
God damn it! You do a quick search on your phone, because you assume the internet must know something about this, as long as it's related to very weird sex fetishes. Nothing. While trying other keywords, you spot the coven, looking over at your phone.
Then, oh, right, these three.
What? Could it it's supposed to be like a what? Could it possibly be that they know something about the reverse Romanian Wilkinson? No. They're always bitching so much about saving the world. They would never admit they're into these kinds of weird sex fetishes. Maybe you're not searching hard enough on the net. Or
Wait,
maybe
that
you're
doesn't
letting
make-
your prejudices blind you. There's not much more time to lose here. The solution is clear. You're tackling online searching in a very short-sighted way. You need to come up with unexpected search terms that will point you in the right direction. Use your people skills to get the three witches to admit that they know what a reverse Romanian Wilkinson is, and to tell you what you need for it.
Oh, geez. Which is which here?
The witches, aren't they
The
like
bottom one's
modeled after
obviously
druid?
charm.
I think it's creativity and charm.
I think you guys are right. So I think the bottom one is going to be the way to go because that's slightly higher.
Fuck, that's
yeah,
a
let's go with
fit.
it. Bottom one. Plus the witches are more insane.
Ooh,
Yes!
Yeah.
Use your refined persuasion skills with the coven, which include techniques such as repeating, tell me what a reverse Romanian Wilkinson is to the point of exhaustion.
Dot.
Okay. We might know what a reverse Romanian Wilkinson is. But we know because of saving the world. So, you'll need a penguin mask, a bag of marbles, and a kilo of guacamole.
Yeah, this sounds awesome.
We're sure Valerie was selling a penguin mask the other day. Don't think we have a kilo of guac for you. What kind of pervs do you think we are?
What?
Wait,
All
what?
those perverts at Taco Bell. We totally have a bag of marbles, though. Oops, dropped them. How about you keep the marbles, and we never mention this again, okay? Okay, bye. Nicely done. In the end, it turned out to be exactly like that old toy commercial jingle. Marbles, you never have enough. They're perfect for booby traps and for super weird fetish, super weird sex stuff.
That's an absolute banger.
Yep.
Oh, God,
so
this sentence.
Perfect commercial jingle. Huh, these marbles smell funny, though.
Oh.
Maybe they're already used. At first, you feel like that's not okay, but then again, you're about to get into some really kinky stuff, so who are you to judge? Your mind is opened, and your excitement grows. You gain 2 creativity and 1 fun, and 1 bag of smelly marbles. Ra-da-da-da-da-da.
Is it weird that I'm a little scared of this quest line I'm on?
I mean,
No, it is not weird at all.
it's very possible that they won't even properly be described by the time you solve it anyway.
Yeah.
Alright, so no one's getting smarter unless they want to spend for it. I should probably spend for it. I'm in dire straits. Fuck.
Yeah, your stats are kind of... Well, no, you got pretty good charm and boldness.
But if I go to
No,
the store...
Keith's stats are bad. He's right.
Yeah.
I'm
Think I
saying
wanna-
if you bump your charm up now, that'll
No, my
bring it-
charm's already good. I think I need to pump up my fun.
So,
I want to meet with
just as a head-
Damien, but she's not going to be available for the rest of the game because Brian's getting her next time.
I swear to
Yeah.
God, if any of you take her, I will complain on the internet.
Oh no! like now,
Bullshit.
alive on the stream.
alive.
What were you saying, Colonel?
I was gonna say that I was planning on going to the auditorium 3 times to see if it matters that we go there. That I go there 3 times.
I think it's just going to keep giving you auditorium events.
Mm-hmm. You could be.
I'm going to go to class, and I'm going to get... Let's face it, you're probably going to end up losing your money in some stupid way anyway. Why not spend it here first? It's just called being smart. No, I'm here to be fun. Shut up.
Oh, how much is the penguin mask?
Ooh, 10.
Uh,
You want
10.
this, you sick
Okay.
pervert? I had no idea you appreciated a good old reverse Romanian Wilkinson. I must admit, it's kind of hot you're into that kinky shit. I've definitely read
Wait,
that
am
before.
I gonna have enough? I only have $7.
No.
Yeah.
Good luck, have fun.
You're in some. You're kind of fucked.
You better hope you get chosen to make money somehow during the nighttime event or something.
Damn it!
Or tonight's lunch thing or something. No, that's the
Yeah.
mid-game party thing.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Maybe you can buy some money from the store.
Blinded by the
Catch you
light.
later.
Ooh, nice.
Let's do this.
All right, what are my stats? 13 smarts, 11 money. I don't really have any clue what other stats Vera might potentially care about. So I think it might be a good idea for me to just kind of like round out my stats.
Maybe. I imagine she doesn't care about fun, and she does care
Probably
about
not fun.
smarts and money. Yeah.
I would imagine. I don't know.
Maybe.
I think
boldness?
I think I had
Or
boldness when I
creativity.
went for her, but maybe not.
Creativity might be
Maybe
a
charm.
business skill.
Yeah, I don't know. I want to just kind of bump up all three of those remaining stats. I don't know.
Yeah, if you succeed at your events with her, you also are just naturally gonna grow.
That's true. That's very true. Okay. Let's do. Currently, you said you're going to do the auditorium.
If it's all right, obviously.
Okay. Then I'm gonna do the the gym. That's charm, right?
Charm. Yep.
Okay, let's do
They're
that.
playing dodgeball. Yeah.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain 2 charm. During the next match, your team is struggling, and one of your teammates is distracted with some other shit. Guess which one?
Polly, are you just scrolling through dick pics on Vampire?
No, Vera, I totally participating and engaging in physical activity. I just love gym class.
Oh, come on, Polly. Do you really want the shame of losing to Liam? He's been doing organic blood shots out of a rabbit skull in between rounds.
Organic blood shots.
Yeah, because he's a vampire. And Damien's going to shove it in our faces. I hate when Damien tries to shove anything in my face.
Look, I like winning as much as the next monster, but why is dodgeball apparently the only sport we ever play at this school?
I've been wondering that for
That's
years.
literally not the case. We play sports ball here.
Shut up.
Some schools do volleyball in gym, or track and field, or cross-country skiing.
But what we have is dodgeball, and I want to win it. When life gives you lemons, you gotta squirt some lemon juice in someone's eye.
If she wants to play sports ball, join the sports ball team.
Totally. Let me just finish editing this selfie. Have you seen this massacre filter? Adorbs!
Maybe there's a way to inspire Polly to get on your level and lead you to victory. Wouldn't all of you be happier that way? Don't you see? Dodgeball is just dancing that you can win at. Distract Polly, smash her cell phone, and blame the other team.
I'm gonna fail at both of these, aren't I? There's no way.
Top one
Yeah.
seems like charm. The bottom one seems like bold.
Top one seems like fun. Bottom one seems like bold.
Yeah, the
We'll
top one
lose.
seems like fun, maybe.
Obviously, the
I
top
was
one
gonna
is
say-
fun. Well, the top one could be smarts. Maybe.
I think the bottom one could be charm, because you're trying to blame the other team. I don't know. Could be.
It's probably the
Like,
only thing. I think the bottom one is probably the better bet, but I think I'm losing either way.
Oh,
Let's do it.
This is a gamble. Ooh, not so bold.
Yeah.
Not so bold.
That means the top one was charm. Uh-oh.
Maybe.
Because I think it's just whatever number's higher. I think you're just guessing which of your stat is higher or lower than the other one.
I think so.
You shoot Vera a meaningful look, which conveys your entire plan, because monster skills.
hey, Polly, is that a bag of cocaine someone left on the bleachers?
What? Who leaves their coke unprotected? I always have mine in my bra, so it's close to where my heart used to be.
The second Polly's head is turned, You knock the cell phone out of her hands. She turns in shock as it shatters on the floor.
Oh, look, the other team.
The other team? It was clearly this idiot.
Oh, hey, yeah, wait, you're right. Totally, definitely, entirely Decida's fault and no one else's.
Uh-oh.
Hmm.
Oh.
You too, Vera? Polly whirls into the exact rage you were hoping she would use against the other team. She's clearly an expert at handling balls and making it hurt.
Everyone knows that
Pokemon
Poliwhirl
reference?
doesn't learn rage.
Yeah.
That's Poliwrath.
That's in the
Oh, it's
name.
Poliwrath. What about Politoad?
It's just
Well, I
fucking
think this
no.
is the first. I think this is the first time I've ever seen a team lose a dodgeball match because of friendly fire. Nice going.
Ouch. You are completely, comprehensively a loser. You even lose 2 fun and 1 boldness. Oh,
Okay, that could have been a lot worse. I'll take that. I don't get the hearts though, which sucks.
it's a good thing
Yeah.
she probably doesn't like fun. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go
Man.
auditorium and see if anything
You're gonna be
happens.
so creative at the end of this and alone.
Mm.
That day while rehearsing for the class play, you are struck by the lightning of inspiration. You come up with the ultimate nickname for yourself. You tell everyone to call you by it. Also known as one of the 7 most douchebaggish moves in the world. We keep getting this one. But the nickname is so awesome, inventive, and appropriate that people decide to go with it. Quite the feat. You gain 2 creativity. Well, we the devs dare you to actually come up with a nickname for yourself and ask the other players to
you
call you
don't.
by that name until the end
You
of the
don't
run.
do that. You don't do that. No.
I feel like we forgot. I think last
We
time
don't
Brian
like
said
that.
he would come up with one later, and then we forgot.
And I completely
Yeah.
forgot like 1 minute later.
Let's not do that.
You come to as if you had been knocked out or drugged or something, to the sound of "Welcome back to season 2 of the Interdimensional Bachelors." That's why you're doing this again. You're hoping he'll show up each time.
I don't know.
Wait, are you gonna date him on X? Oh no.
Oh,
Plot
that'd be
twist.
interesting.
Today's competitors are last season's Flaw in the Cogs, Colonel, and an army of sexy werewolves.
Hooray!
Losers.
For the last time, fuck bench, I'm not a werewolf.
Perhaps
Fuck
not.
bench?
Fuck bench. I have questions.
It's a good insult. I like it.
Perhaps not, but you have a fiery temperament, wolf-like drive, and killer abs, so it's close enough. Was he the one that tricked them into thinking he was a werewolf in the previous joke?
Mm,
Was that Damien?
Uh,
I think
no,
that was,
I don't think so. Was it?
I think that was Damien. Who
I
else would it?
think
Was it not
was
Liam?
Damien?
I mean, it wasn't Scott.
No, it was not
and,
Liam.
and it wouldn't have
No.
been Liam. And I think it was a dude.
I think it
Yeah.
was Damien,
So
yeah.
they're paying off an extended joke in which Scott
Mm.
is the tree this time.
Yeah, bro, one of us, one of us, one of us.
I thought we were gonna do a sports game.
Sports game, sports game.
We are, my dear sweet army of sexy werewolves, and Colonel. We are, in fact, it's time. You take umbrage at not being a werewolf.
Or sexy.
Frankenstein werewolf. We are, in fact, it's time for our first round. Are you ready? For your first test of speed, strength, and skill on the Interdimensional Bachelor Season 2, it's time to see which of you incredible lichens can liken to me. You can sign your name on
Liken
this
and
legally binding
subscribe.
document that is in no way a marriage contract, the fastest.
Hit that bell.
You can see the werewolves' tails wagging in anticipation, ready to prove themselves the fastest, bestest athletes, and Damien is cracking his knuckles, not about to be outdone. If you don't step in, at least 1 or 2 of these people is going to end up married to the prince out of sheer hyper-competitiveness. Thinking quickly, you sign the name of Tyrelliot the Terrible, thus summoning him. Eat the contract.
I am wondering why Liam is not here. I'm gonna go with the first one.
Because they're paying off the
'Cause-
werewolf joke from before.
Yeah.
So smart. Never did you think you'd be able to outrun a werewolf. Much less 5 plus 1 devil. But in circumstances such as these, with so much at stake, something simply kicks in.
What the hell, man? If I'm gonna get shown up by someone, I wanted to be a pro athlete, not Colonel.
Oh. Yeah, bro, no fair. Rematch, rematch, rematch.
Every
Of
two-syllable word.
What rematch are you speaking? All of you turn as one. Of what rematch are you speaking? All of you turn as one to see the towering figure of Tyrelliot the Terrible, an enormous robot. Why, hello there, my good metal sir. I'm afraid you've wandered onto the set of a hit television program designed to find me my spouse. That is, designed to see which of these fine athletes is the most skilled. No, says Tyrelliot the Terrible. You were correct the first time. It is about finding you a spouse.
Wait a
And
minute, that's
now-
why Liam's not here.
Yeah. And now
Yeah.
I am here to be that spouse. There's been a mistake, friend. I was to marry either a sexy werewolf, a sexy devil, or a sexy colonel. Affirmative. And the sexy colonel signed my name to your marriage contract. Congratulations. You are my husband, my sweet husbando. For some reason, the prince
Nice.
looks less than thrilled with his new robot spouse. Sucks for him.
Wow, that's robotist.
Meanwhile, you have an army of sexy werewolves and Damien, very pleased with you as you lead them back to your own dimension, getting 2 charm and 1 fun along the way. Oh, you're wondering why Liam's not there because that's the person you're pursuing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but now I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, that weekend, I swear if it's Keith again.
It's for
Finally!
Yay!
yeah. I think you're genuinely pursuing the prince arc.
I
Yeah.
think
Going
so,
there
yeah.
repeatedly.
Let's do this.
Ba-doop-ba-doop. That weekend, you go
Ba-doop-ba-doop.
party hard with Polly, Vera, Damien, Liam, Keith, and Brian J. You have a great time at the very popular nightclub Apollo, thus named because, despite being the hottest club on the weekends, it's an actual temple to the god Apollo on weekdays. But no good party ends when the nightclub closes, so at 6 a.m. you decide to hang out in a nearby park, drinking and chatting.
What a rad night, huh?
You betcha. Vera and I had some great laughs doing some good old anal bleaching.
Dot. What?
It's a game we have. You know those douchebags that steal your drink when you leave it unattended for 2 seconds?
Sure.
We drink half-hard glasses and then pour bleach in them. If people are cool, then the club staff just take them and throw them in the trash after a while.
But if someone wants to play smart, then we fucking bleach those assholes.
Oh. Thus, anal bleaching.
Metal!
Remind me to never get on your bad sides, you two.
Anyway, what should we do now? Know any cool after parties?
I think that douchebag mummy said something about an after party at some nearby catacombs.
Oh, but remember, he got bleached.
Right. Then I've got nothing.
Can't end without a wacky situation that forces one of our friends to make a hard choice that leads to an absurd outcome. Liam is very self-aware tonight.
No sooner has Liam finished his thought than a cloud of mystical green smoke appears from nowhere, and a groovy bearded guy emerges from it. Hey, kids! My name is Joe the Laser. I'm like a laser wizard, and today I have a quest. The quest of teaching you how to properly dance to a hit song.
This somehow got weirder.
Here we go.
So, do you remember the classic early 2010s staple party rock anthem by Lumphao?
Mm-hmm.
Today, I'm
Wait.
going to teach you how to laser shuffle to it. One of you, come, demonstrate the shuffle with me.
Hard pass. I'm more of a voguing girl myself.
Meh. I have no problem dancing with strangers. Wait, I have no problem dancing with strangers with magic powers in parks. Also, shuffling is kind of my thing.
Damien plays the song on his phone while Polly does some dope-ass shuffling. The wizard syncs an arrangement of lasers with her so crazy the pigeons start falling out of nearby trees.
Just wow.
Wow, indeed. My fellow young strangers. So, my quest is to pass this knowledge on to you, but who could take on such an important burden? Unfortunately, at that moment you were smelling your own armpit, and your hand was raised, so now everyone's watching you. Fortunately, you're pretty decent at shuffling, but whose laser magic will best complement your dance? Keith, his laser magic skills are so strong that he got banned from the local laser tag place. You're pretty sure you heard Brian J. got laser hair removal last week, so he must still have some laser remnants in his body.
Definitely how that works.
I have no idea what the stat would be, but I know that Keith's stats suck. So it's probably better for me to just go with Brian J. regardless.
Brian J.
Probably, yeah.
What was the stat?
Yeah. I have no idea what the stat is. Is this supposed to be fun?
Said
Boldness?
whose laser skills would complement?
Yeah, what the fuck does that
I would
mean?
imagine that's fun.
I don't know.
I
Like,
would-
think-
I don't know.
But,
I would
I
say
mean,
boldness.
I did buy a book on fun, and by a book I mean classes.
I don't know. I think every stat is a dumb stat for Keith, so I'm just gonna go with Brian J.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, smart.
Yeah.
That is not what I am.
What?
Because they gotta run. I guess it's because they gotta run the light show. Just very literally, it's
Oh,
like
wow.
they have to be smart.
Brian, your stats are really good.
I thank you.
Wow, I have the
Wow,
lowest
Keith,
smarts
your
in the game.
stats suck.
But my fun is better than yours. So,
Mhm.
let's see. Oh wait, no, you're the top one. My fun's not better than yours. No.
Oh boy.
That was a struggle session.
Mhm.
And so the two of you start this very weird and specific laser-based party ritual. Your shuffling kicks ass. And Brian J's laser magic is just too strong.
Is it enough to give me money?
It's so strong that this
No.
event won't be included in the Japanese version of the game to avoid giving kids seizures.
Wow.
Okay, have you guys seen that clip? The
It's
Porygon clip?
Porygon one?
It is
yeah.
intense.
It's
Like,
literally
I-
flashing
I-
like
I
every
find-
frame.
I looked it up to be like, oh, it can't be that bad. It actually gave me a headache after a couple seconds. So I'm like, I'm turning this
It's-
off. I can't.
Yeah, no.
It's genuinely brutal.
It's really the most intense flashing I've ever seen.
It's,
Every time I see like a YouTube animation that just has like a flashing background for a moment for some reason, I'm just like, why? I hate it.
This is worse
Yeah.
than that.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is otherworldly.
You know what? I agree. 100%.
What a masterful and splendid display of laser magic. You're the chosen one, says Joe the laser. I have to reveal something to you. I was a wizard in disguise all this time. I was secretly testing you to find out if you were pure of heart and strong of laser.
You literally just told us you were a wizard.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm super drunk. But the important thing is you passed my test.
Then what's our prize? Is it 7 dolphins? A car? A car made of 7 dolphins?
Build this car out of 7 dolphins. You have 30 seconds. The wizard ignores Polly, puts his hands over you and Brian J's shoulders, and whispers. The prize is
underpants.
earning the respect of your friends, and now that I've found the chosen ones, my time in this world can come to an end.
It's lame.
He winks at you, and then he slowly and emotionally evaporates. Damn, the vapor's infused with the strong smell of cheap rum.
Did he just die?
We will always remember Joe the Laser. Let's pay our respects by shuffling.
You burst into more awesome shuffling and laser magic. A cheap rum-scented breeze makes you look at the sky, and there you see a cloud shaped like his face, winking at you. Creepy. Still, you and Brian J get 2 fun, 1 creativity, thanks to Joe the Laser, which unfortunately cannot be converted into fun bucks.
Damn it! I'm never gonna get this penguin mask.